Hi, this is Donna Ashton, and welcome back to our online course idea challenge. And here we are at day one, and I hope you've been thinking about some ideas and getting very excited about getting everything out of your head and into an online course that you can use in so many ways, save yourself some time, create some consistent income in your business, and be able to repurpose, create some passive income, and they really just are a lot of fun. You're also able to impact and touch a lot more people's lives when you do an online course versus a one-to-one, more private training and teaching. You are able to get your course out to many people who maybe can't afford your private work, or who just want to get an idea of what you're teaching, or just get yourself out there in a much bigger way. So let's jump on in. Today we are going to talk about working with your big idea. So if you haven't already, make sure you print the worksheets below so that you can have something to work with. And again, I want you to work on this just for about 15 minutes, and then come over into the Facebook group and make sure that you post your ideas. I'd love to hear what you're working on, and I'd be happy to give you feedback on what I think and if there's any way I can help tweak it and make it even better. So let's jump right in. So starting with the worksheet here, the very first question is, what's your brilliance? So I want you to think about, what it is that you do. So maybe you're a dog trainer, or you're a social media expert, or you're a healer, or you're a business coach, whatever it is, you can kind of put down, what is your brilliance. But I want us to go a little bit deeper into this. I want you to really not only write down what your brilliance is, but I want you to write down the transformation that your clients get from you. So what is it they really get when they work with you? If you're a dog trainer, perhaps you specialize in the basic commands to make your dog obey or whatever. If you're a social media expert, perhaps you get you get your clients set up with a social media schedule so that it's all pre-done for them. So what is the, because some of these things are really large. If you're a healer, you heal people, but I want to know specifically, what it is that you do, honed down. We want to get really specific and find out what the transformation is for you. So for me, for example, I have two businesses, and one is my homeschool coaching business. So in that side, I help families who are starting off and want to bring Waldorf homeschooling into their, to use that as their education model for their children. So I work with newbies and those getting started with it, because I have a lot of trainings for that. And on the business side, I work with entrepreneurs who want to take their expertise and their gifts and package them into online programs. And so I guide people to create their online courses and programs. So I'm looking for something specific like that, in this first question, so you can really get clear on what you do and what the transformation is for people. All right, the next one is talking a little bit about your clients. So, what is it that your clients need? And so if you, are seeing clients regularly, this may be easier for you to answer. What do they come to you for? Who the people that you've been working with, even if you're just getting started and you haven't had that many clients, you probably have worked with some friends, or maybe just some trade off, I'll help you, help me, or whatever. What are the things that people come to you for? What are they asking for when they come to you? So if you're, a weight loss coach, perhaps people are, coming to you, say, I just need to lose 10 pounds, to get back into my jeans. Or they may be saying, I just feel real blah and bloated, and I just want a new way of eating. I want to feel better. So there's two different things there. So what are people coming to you for? Are they asking for this or this? What is their biggest challenge? And if you are just getting started and you don't know, This is a time to do a little bit of research. So if you are new in business, you may have to do a little research out there. So go on Facebook, ask some friends who you think might be your ideal clients, or even past clients. If you've worked with someone, you can reach out to them. Even if you haven't actually, if they actually didn't pay you, but you did help them, it's okay to reach out to them and ask them, what are you looking for, or what were you looking for when you came to me? Because sometimes this work, it sounds like, hey, I should be able to know this, but this is some of the hardest stuff because we're in the middle of it and we have the hardest time seeing what we do. And I know it sounds weird, but it's so much easier for others to say, oh, you're great at this. And I've had the same thing with my own business coach. When I decided I was going to move into business coaching, I was like, oh, I could do this and I could do this. And I had all these ideas. And she was like, are you kidding? You create programs. You can just whip programs up like nothing. And I was like, yeah, okay, yeah. And then I was like, oh yeah, that's my brilliance. That's what I like to do and that's what I'm really good at. But it was like I couldn't see what was right there and what I had been doing for 6-7 years. So take a little time with this. Do a little digging. I really want you to dig down. So I want to know your clients' biggest challenges, what they are really asking you for, or what you think they need. Because there's a difference here with when clients, sometimes we have to go through a process with them when we actually start working with them, and we have to do things that either they didn't really care that much about or didn't really even realize had to be done. But you know that in order for them to get to their end result, they have to go through this, right? So if you're a healer, maybe there's some deep work that has to be done. They just know they want the migraines to be ended, or they want to lose the 10 pounds. But you know that you have to take them through some steps. So we want to go with what they're asking for and what they really want to have. I want to lose the 10 pounds. They don't care so much how they have to get there. They want the result. They want the transformation of that end result. So what I'm looking for this is I want you to write the transformation here. What are they looking for? So for my clients, for my business side, my clients are looking for ways to save time, make consistent money, and I think online programs is the best way to do it, and that's what I teach. So they're not necessarily out there going, hey, I can't wait to just create an online program. I mean, they might be, but I think most of the time they're like, hey, I need to reach more clients. I need to make more money in less time. And I need to make a more consistent passive income. I need to be able to take a vacation or spend time with my family and still earn money. So I know that the vehicle for that I teach is online programs. So I hope this makes sense. So for this part, I want you to put in what is it that they're really asking for? What do they really want? What is the thing they really want? So on the next one, after you kind of go through that, you can start to see a pattern here. Like, okay, great. They want to lose the 10 pounds. So the next question says, what will your topic be? So this is for your course. Like, what will your course topic be? So let's just say you're a weight loss coach. And so it's going to be something about losing the 10 pounds. Like most people just want to lose 10 pounds or whatever. I'm just using that as an example. So your topic might be how to help my clients, lose 10 pounds in 3 months or 2 months or easily or, whatever it might be, whichever way you want it, however you want to say it. Maybe your clients want to lose the 10 pounds without having to change a whole lot. They just want to feel better, or they just want to do it in an easy way without changing everything in their diet. So then your topic might be how to lose 10 pounds without rearranging your whole eating patterns. Or maybe they do want to change their eating patterns, and so you want to say how to lose 10 pounds and feel much better with your new eating plan or something. So here's the place where you're going to start honing in on some ideas, and this is the place I want you to come on over to the Facebook group and start putting out some ideas, and I'd be happy to kind of go back and forth with you as a sounding board. Like, hey, great, is this what they're really looking for? Do they want, this? I can ask some more questions to kind of help you dig, because there's nothing worse than you creating a program going, oh, this is great, this is going to be exactly what they want, and then it's nobody wants it. Sometimes you could just be a little bit off. So I want you to do some of this research and get this stuff done ahead of time so that when you spend all your time and energy making a course, it works. Okay, so the last one here is, what will be the outcome for your clients when they take this course? So this is another big one that you might not have thought about. So let's take a look. So, I mean, it could be just as simple as, okay, great, they will lose the 10 pounds. Like if they stay and follow my procedures and do everything they need to do over whatever time it was, they will lose the 10 pounds. So it needs to be something really simple here. It needs to be, my clients will lose the 10 pounds in 2 months. Or for me, it'll be my clients will have created their first online program. Like it needs to be that concise. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of things they're going to get in the course, but the bottom line, what is the outcome? What is that transformation? What will they get? So I need something specific and not something vague, like they will be empowered and they will be moving their life to the next stage or whatever. That's great, but it's going to be really hard to sell a program without having a specific transformation or outcome. You need a tangible outcome from your course to make it marketable. And once you have the outcome, it's really easy and to put all the pillars in place to say, okay, hey, great, this is the outcome now. This is what I need to do to get them to that outcome. But if it's very vague and I'm just going to do a course about eating or about losing weight, you can be all over the place, and your course is not going to be something that they can absorb and take in a step-by-step way. And we're going to go through the step-by-step process in just coming up in a couple days. Okay, so that's it for this. Take a little time going through and answering the questions. If you're not sure and need a little help, then 1, come to the Facebook group. I'll be happy to help you. And 2, reach out to some of your clients. Go onto Facebook, ask some people who could be your ideal clients, what they're looking for. If you're just getting started in business and need a little help, you can ask. I can't wait to see your topics and what you guys come up with. I can't wait to see the transformations and things that you're going to be doing in your course. So hop on over to Facebook, and tomorrow I'll be back with more information on choosing the type of course that you're going to do, whether it's going to be this type or that type, and what will make sense for you in your business right now. So, all right, I'll see you on Facebook. Bye-bye.